Australia, the driest and toughest continent on the planet. Away from the coast, the desert provides a lure for modern-day adventurers who go out into the harsh lands to discover the desolation, vastness and beauty. Along with the adventurers, the harsh Australian outback also attracts others, seeking to unlock the mineral wealth, the oil and gas, and to farm some of the most difficult conditions known to man. The machines that carry these wily outback travellers have to cope with rocks, gibberstones, dry creek crossings, bull dust, wildlife, chassis shaking corrugations and potholes, and the tyres they ride on have to withstand all of those challenges along with the intense heat that attacks at every facet of the tyre. For tyre maker Kumho, the task of creating a new mixed terrain tyre for the world's four-wheel drives was no easy challenge. A convoy of four-wheel drives was dispatched to the outback to provide the real-life test laboratory for its all-new mixed terrain tyre, the MT51. Some of Australia's most experienced off-road drivers were assembled, headed up by esteemed four-wheel drive journalist Alan Whiting, to torture test the new Kumho MT51 in the Australian desert.
Well, the Kumho engineers said they wanted these tyres tested before release, so we took 3 vehicles and we found the worst, stoniest roads we could and we pounded over them. We had some popular competitive makes and I didn't think there'd be a great deal of difference, but there was a world of difference.
The fleet would cover almost 20,000 kilometres in an intensive test program, with continuous measuring and gauging of tread wear and damage along the way. Constant back-to-back testing against opposition brands provided a benchmark for the performance of the MT51. And despite the most rugged conditions, there were no punctures and no tyre failures in ambient surface temperatures that top 50 degrees Celsius. Kumho engineers would rendezvous with the test team in the outback centre of Broken Hill to complete more intensive back-to-back performance testing.
We took the new KUMHO'S up a loose stony hillside and I didn't think they would perform any differently from the competitor tyres, but they bounced less and grabbed more. We did some heavy spike stops on stony gravel roads and high grip bitumen, and I expected more block damage, but they performed very well with minimal tearing. We found a precarious hillside and took the new KUMHO'S and competitor tyres across a slope with a fixed steering wheel angle, and I found the KUMHO'S had more lateral grip in these conditions than the competitor tyres did.
The result was a positive affirmation of the design and engineering that has been poured into the new Kumho MT51. It's clear that the new Kumho MT51 will become the new standard in mixed terrain 4x4 tyres, providing the outback adventurers and workers dependable tyres that will outperform all comers in all conditions, in the harshest places anywhere on Earth.